This is the case study based on probability. What is given in this question? In two dice game, the player takes turns to roll both dice. They can roll as many times as they want in one turn. A player scores the sum of the two dice thrown and gradually reaches a higher score as they continue to roll. If a single number 1 is thrown on either die, the score for that whole turn is lost. Two dice are thrown simultaneously. This is the only thing you need to observe. Two dice are thrown. So if two dice are thrown, we have total 36 outcomes. Okay. For a single die, we have only 6 outcomes. Now here two dice are thrown. That means 36 outcomes will come here. What is the probability of getting the sum as an even number? Now here you can see all the 36 outcomes I have listed here. Okay, now in this we have to select such numbers or such outcomes in that sum as even number. So we can see this outcome will give some even number because 1 plus 1 is 2, 2 is an even. Similarly 1 plus 3, 4 will be even, 1 plus 5 will be even. And here from the second row we can have 2, 2, 2, 4 and 2, 6, isn't it? All these are even number. 3, 1 we can write, 3, 3 we can write, 3, 5 we can write. Then 4, 2, 4, 4 and 4, 6. From the fifth row, 5, 1 will come, 5 plus 3, 8, 5 plus 5, 10. And from the last row, 6, 2, 6, 4, 6, 6. Okay, so if you see half of them are giving sum as an even number. Other half which are not highlighted, they are giving sum as odd number. So that also question also we can answer. Okay, but here half, so n of s will be total will be 36 and number of favorable outcomes. Suppose e is the favorable, e is the event of sum. So n of e we can take as, we can count here, it will be 18. Okay, so probability of e will be n of e favorable outcome divided by total outcome, that is 18 by 36, which is 1 by 2. So B option is correct here. Next question is, what is the probability of getting sum as a prime number? Now we know prime numbers are 2, 3, 5, 7, 11, 30 and so on. Okay. Now here if you see last most greatest 6 comma 6 gives sum as 12. Okay, that means this 13 is not possible. Only we have to check these numbers. Such outcomes which give addition or sum as 2, 3, 5, 7 and 11. So here if you see 1 plus 1 is 2. Okay, so this over only one outcome will give sum as 2. Now we have to check for the 3. So 1, 2 can give sum 3 and 2, 1 also, not more than this. Then for 5 we can check 1, 4, 4, 1 will be 5, 3, 2 and 2, 3 will be 5. Then for 7 we can write 6, 1, 5, 2, 4, 3, 3, 4, 2, 5 and 1, 6. And 11 will be 6, 5 and 5, 6. Okay. So all these outcomes will be according to our favorable outcome. They are giving sum as a prime number. So we can write here n of s, that means total outcome is 36 as we are throwing two dice, but favorable outcome. Suppose e is the event here also, sum should be prime number. So favorable outcome will be, how many are there? 3, 4, 7, 7 or 6, 13, 14, 15. So probability will be 15 by 36. That means we can write from 3 we can cancel, isn't it? So 5 by 12 is the answer. Next question is, what is the probability of getting sum of at least 10? Sum at least 10. means at least means 10 or more. Okay, so some can be 10 or more. So more means can be 11, can be 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 and so on. But here if we see last number is 6 comma 6, that gives sum as 12. So that means 13, 14, 15 not possible. Only these three sum we should check here. Okay, now we have to find outcome such that they give sum as 10. So 6, 4, 5, 5 and 4, 6 gives 10. 11 means these two number and 12 means this number. So only these 6 outcomes are possible here. Okay, so n of s, that means total outcomes are 36, no doubt. But our favorable outcomes are 6 only. So probability will be 6 by 36, which is 1 by 6. So option C is correct. Question 4. What is the probability of getting a doublet of even number? Now we know doublet numbers. Doublet means the outcome which shows same number on both the die. Okay, so we have total doublets, we have 6. Isn't it? Total doublets are 6. Are 6 in number. But we want doublet of even number. So even number only should be seen on the upper face of the die. So doublet of even number, we have only 3 such outcomes. Isn't it? So doublet of even number 3. So n of s, that means total outcome is 36. But if we suppose e is the even doublet of even number, getting a doublet of even number, our favorable outcome will be 3, isn't it? So probability of the given event is 3 by 36, n of e by n of s, that is 1 by 12, which is in option A. Next question is, what is the probability of getting a product of numbers greater than 16? Here product is asked. So we should find outcome such that product is greater than 16. Now 16 is not included. More than 16 we should check. So here we can see 6 3 is the 18, 5 4 5 4 are 20, 4 5 are 20, 6 3 are 18. Similarly here also these numbers will give product greater than 16. Okay, so such how many numbers are there? 10. So we can write here n of s is 36 total outcome. But if e is the even getting a product of number greater than 16, total numbers in favorable outcomes we have 10. So probability of e will be 10 by 36, which is from 2 it will go, isn't it? So 5 by 18 is the final answer.